And if you think about it, it's honestly just like a major lesson in life. Don't be afraid to say no. You know what I'm saying? You end up wasting time in your life, wasting seasons in your grind, not being able to say no to things. And you learn that in business. I've been in business for a long time now. When you get into business, your time is so valuable, and as your business continues to grow, before you may have said yes to everything. You may have said yes, you can do every single thing just to get the business. But when you get to a certain level in business, you have to learn to say no within the business to grow the business. Because your time is so efficient. Because you need to be so efficient with your time. And your time is so important to you that if you're saying yes to everything, then you probably not getting anything done. Because you're going to be so spread out every which way. So make sure you're saying no to yourself and you having that discipline within yourself to make sure that you know, hey, this is not, this is looking like an okay trade. It's not looking bad. I might be able to take profits, but you want to be more sure. You want to be way more accurate than you are maybe, than you are sure, than you are, it could be, if that makes sense. Because it ain't no getting your money back once you lose it. And then you start going down a tumultuous hill of trying to get your money back, and that's when you're not trading no more. You gambling. You feel me? So if you one of those people that get butthurt or get sad by losing or a sore loser, of course nobody wants to lose. And there's wins and losses in it. But when you it's about how you control it, how you take the loss, how you handle the loss. Cause instead of just putting it down and saying, nah, today may not be my day. There's wins in that. There's victories in that. Cause you can then research and you can then back test and see what you did wrong and what you would do for the next session. So don't be afraid to say no to people around you and to yourself because it builds character and it builds discipline. And you'll learn to see that people respect someone that can say no. Although they may not like it, they gonna have to respect it. You feel me? So we're gonna keep looking at Euro USD. Probably scan through a few of the other pairs. We only took one trade today and it was $7. Think about that. Now that may be nothing to no one. Someone today took a trade, one trade for probably $7,000 or $70,000. But that's not where I'm at in my season. You feel me? We didn't took 700. We didn't took $500 trades. We the unit size used to be 35 to 70, and then the 105, and then the 150. So we've been there. We know we can do that. But in this season, we getting back to the basics. We getting back to our grind, to our strategy, to our system, to make sure that when we are back there, it's nothing but quality trades. And when we lose that 70, or if we lose that 70, or if we lose that 700, or if we lose that 7,000, we know exactly what we're gonna do on the next trade to make sure we get it back and some. So don't worry about where anybody else is in their grind. Worry about where you at in your grind, cause it takes time. It takes time to get to where you want to be. So we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep seeing what it look like. Like, look, I just recorded both of those little videos, and my mic wasn't even on. You know what I'm talking about? That blue dot wasn't even on. I'm not angry. I'm not frustrated. I just want to make sure, you know what I did? I went to see what I did wrong so that I can make sure it don't happen again. I checked out. I said, "Oh, okay. I don't even see the dots on my TRX, which are usually on when I'm recording. So you can see the green dot in there as well. But we make mistakes. You feel me? We human. That's what makes us. That's what makes us better than the bots, better than the robots, better than the AIs. We're human. We make mistakes. We have the emotion within it, but it's about what you do with it. Instead of being angry and throwing my things on it, I'm grateful to even have this. You feel me? It was a time when me and my homeboy King Dell, back in 2012, 2013, we used to want the snow globe, the snowball microphones that Chris Move used to have, that all the streamers used to have, you feel me? Or all the YouTubers back in the day. This right here, this little DJI mic mini, for the times now, it's killing that off. You feel me? So I may have not been able to get it then, that snowball, but I got two now. You feel me? I got two of those now, and I don't even use them because they outdated. But it was just so that, just because it was a goal of mine back then, and it was what I really wanted back then, just as an achievement, just as a, a, a badge on my cap to let me know that now you can. And it was a long-term validation, even though I don't even use it, just to let me know that continue to dream big, continue to dream for what you want, because it don't matter how long it take. If you really willing to stick to it and never quit, you're going to get everything that you want in this life. And if you don't, of course, we have hardships, we have hard circumstances that try to hinder us from getting to those things. But at the end of the day, your life is the only thing that matters. Your decisions that you make, cause when you down, you down. When you up, then you able to spread the love and spread what you want to do and make sure this person good and this person good. But if you down, you fucked up. Nobody else fucked up but you. You feel me? You may have did this to try to help this person, but at the end of the day, that was your decision. That was your choice. Now you looking around to this person and this person like, now you become, let me tell you something. A borrower becomes a slave to the lender. You don't never want to be that. You always want to be the lender, and you don't want to ever have nobody. Now, if it's some money or something, you want to make sure you get that back. But whatever you give in life, don't expect it back. Whatever you do give in life, whether that be energy, whether that be time, don't expect it to be appreciated, because that's when you're let down. And most of the times it's not appreciated. It's really not. People want something. If you're able to do it, then they get it and they move on. It's rare you meet people that appreciate what you do, your time, and the effort and grind that you put into what you're doing that may be beneficial for them. So keep those people around you and just let this be a lesson. Less is more. What Hope say? Less is more. It's plenty of us. You feel me? So keep sticking to it. I'm going to keep trying to figure out how to learn how to use these mics. Y'all let me know. I like to hold them. Me personally, I like to hold the motherfucker. I just like how it look when I hold it. I could clip it. I'll show you. I could clip it and just have it sitting there. That's smooth too. But for some reason, I like the handheld aspect of it. It just feel more personal to me. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know what y'all like. You already know what we're gonna do after this. We headed straight to the gym to get it in. Work on ourselves, work on our discipline. Even though we were 1 for 1 today. You feel me? At the end of the day, if the volume will come, that's what I'll say, the volume will come. You know, when you have more leverage. But you gotta specialize in something. So when you're not all the way, when you are not specifically known for the specific thing, you ain't gonna have the volume just yet. And if you do have the volume, you probably not getting the results that you want. You know what I'm saying? Because you build that quality of the product over time, over practice, over reps. You know what I'm saying? So once you do that, the volume will come. But if you started off going 3 for 3 and your goal is to win 3 trades in a day, and your max trades is 5, and you start off 0 for 3, don't be like, I'm gonna try to go to that 5th trade. I give myself 5 trades. Don't do that. Don't do that. Take your 3 losses and reanalyze, backtest, see what you did wrong, because you're not in the right mental state. You trying to get it back. You're trying to get them few dollars back. You know what I'm saying? So do your due diligence on what you're doing. Stick to your rules. Stick to your confluences. Make sure you have your rules. Because if you don't have those, you don't have nothing. If you don't have your non-negotiables in this life, you don't have nothing. Who are you? Because you build up who you are through what you do consistently. And how do you do something consistently? You stay disciplined within that thing, regardless of the results that you get. Because it's going to be ups and it's going to be downs. Whether you working out, whether you be trying to be a lawyer, whether you going to school, you're going to have a few assignments that you don't do great in. But your overall, your average, keep that above the average. And you're going to have good results. You're going to be getting what you want. Whether you trading, whether you making content on YouTube, be consistent. Because you know what? You're going to be 80% of the people that are doing exactly what you want to do just by being consistent. Think about that. Most people quit. Most people quit after 10 videos because they're not getting 1,000,000 views. Most people quit after 20 trades. Say, oh, this shit is gambling. Most people quit in the gym because it's been a week and they're not getting the results you want. Those people that you see in the gym that are swolled up, they look how you want to look, they've been in there for years doing that. And one day they looked like you. I done took over 6,000 trades. Think about that. I done took over 6,000 trades and I'm back to trading $7. Think about that. I done made $100 in a day off trading so many times. But I done lost $100 in trading too many times as well. I done made $500 in 1 minute on a trade. It's people out here that done made $5,000, $50,000 in 10, 15 minutes in a trade. But you don't think they started making $15, making $150? You know what I'm saying? I done posted over 50 videos. I done made Instagrams, YouTube, TikTok. I done posted on every channel daily. You feel me? To be able to get to this position, to be able to be confident talking in front of the camera, it's from the reps. It's from the reps that we do. So don't let nobody confuse your mind. Don't let the social media get to you like you're supposed to be somewhere. Now you right where you supposed to be. And you know how I know? Cause you're gonna be right where your work puts you, right where the average of all your practice and all of your back testing and all your videos edited and chopped up and out going outside and all your reps in the gym, you are the accumulation of that, of said thing. So you are right where you're supposed to be, and don't let nobody tell you different. Because when you start to believe that, when you start to think that's true, it's when you start to lose. And it's right when they got you right where they want you. You feel me? They want you doing good. They just don't want you doing better than them. Think about that for a second. You feel me? It's so many times, it's so many people, it's so many people that want to do exactly what you want to do, want to be exactly where you at, but they won't tell you. They won't tell you. They'll wish that they can be there instead of understanding or asking you what the work it was that took you to be there. You know what I'm saying? So until that time comes, be thankful and be grateful for where you at. Cause there was a time when you wasn't here and you was wishing you could be there. You know what I'm saying? So be a shining light. Say no. Say no to things. Cause when you close one door, another door opens back up. Be disciplined, be diligent, and have integrity with everything that you're doing. Because what you do when no one is watching is the accumulation of who you really are. You feel me? But that's just a few gems for y'all. Until then, make sure y'all stack it up. Y'all stay blessed, man. Peace.